everybody, welcome to the latest edition of Nanticoke Newsroom on this fine May 14th, here with co-host Jack the Cat. So today, what happened? Well, WNEP, one of the best local news stations in the whole entire country, one of the most watched in terms of market share, decided they wanted to do a story on good news. And WNEP covers 20 counties, or maybe even more, in northeastern and central Pennsylvania. So, the good Wyoming Valley beat reporters and photographer of WNEP, when they decided where they wanted to go to look for good news today, and they could have went anywhere in all of Wyoming Valley, but guess where they decided to come? Nanticoke. They didn't pick Glen Line, they didn't pick Pond Hill, they didn't pick West Nanticoke, no. They decided to come to the great city of Nanticoke. Hey, Jack. And if you decided to come to Nanticoke looking for good news, where would you go? There's a lot of places to go. They could have came here if they wanted. But, I guess we're a competitor these days. So, anyways, they came to Sanitary Bakery in Nanticoke. Famous Sanitary Bakery, one of the last freestanding bakeries in all of Luzerne County. And maybe they were in search of goody news, not just good news.
In the latest search for some good news, our Newswatch 16 Wyoming Valley crew went to Nanticoke in Luzerne County, where joy starts at a neighborhood bakery and then spreads throughout the community.
In our continuous search for happiness in these trying times, we stopped at Sanitary Bakery in Nanticoke and learned that it is the bakery's loyal customers who bring the staff some much-needed joy.
They get their normal stuff, but now we're seeing that they're getting extra. And you'll see they're buying a little bit more, and they're taking it home and kind of freezing some of it, or, extra bread or something, and then they come back when they run out.
Turns out the bakery supplies the joy right back.
Yeah, pizza day. Their pizza's great. They make homemade pizza. It's delicious.
Okay, in full disclosure, I'm great friends with the Kowalski family. We're basically like, Polish brothers, the family, Polish relatives. They're great people, good people, the best people, generous people. And for years and years, all my friends have been saying they should have raised their prices. So now their prices, right about now, are about prices that they should have been charging like 15 years ago. That's how great people are. It's a very affordable place. If you've never been to Sanitary Bakery in Nanticoke, come see it. All right, the next thing is a salute to the class of 2020. We keep seeing it every day. Kids that were supposed to graduate this year lamenting the loss of their senior year. Already looking forward rather than looking back like they should be in this last final couple weeks of school. I saw the GNA Insider, which is the school paper, post something yesterday with a big class picture on the bleachers, saying on Thursday, April 9th, we would never have guessed this would have been our last day of school, and we're going to be missing out on sports, Decision Day, National Honor Society induction, Spanish Honor Society induction, Awards Day, the DC trip, senior trip to Disney World. Just think about it. All the things that we got to experience, like the best time of our lives, and those people were your best friends. So to the class of 2020, maybe you're not going to spend graduation day and the last couple weeks together, but you spent the last 12 years together. These people are still going to be the best friends, and I can attest to that, and so many of us can, because the best friends I've ever had in my life are still the people from high school. And maybe one day, you'll all be able to still be best friends 20 years later. Like we recently had our 20-year class reunion, and it was so awesome. One of the best days in a long time. We had that at the R-Bar. What a great night. So, a lot of memories to look forward to with these friends, even though you'll be in different places in the next few months. Speaking of the class of 2020, some great news again from a relative of mine, my little cousin Amber. The Upward Bound program at Wilkes University paid tribute to her today. They've been paying tribute to members of their Upward Bound class who are seniors. They featured Amber today. They said Amber was the Upward Bound Award winner for academics, which is given to the student who has the highest GPA of all seniors in the program. So that's seniors from all out throughout Luzerne County that take part in the Upward Bound program at Wilkes, and Amber was the highest GPA. So way to go, Amber. She's going to Misericordia for pre-med and biology. Going to have a doctor in the family one day. So Amber, congrats. The Jack the Cat feature of the day. I don't know if this is the feature yet. So you saw yesterday, I played a little game of tic-tac-toe with Jack. Or do we call it tic-tac-toe? Whatever it is. And one of the games, if you were watching, came to a tie. So whatever, I just played another game with him, and those were pre-recorded, and then Jack won. Of course, I let him win. And then someone mentioned to me today who watched the video yesterday that, do you know what a tie is called in tic-tac-toe? It's actually called a cat's game or a cat's scratch. So that's pretty ironic that I didn't know that. And me and Jack tied, and we came to a cat's game or a cat's scratch with a tie game in tic-tac-toe. Here's the feature today for Jack. He likes to go downtown and explore the basement. You know, he likes toys, he likes treats, he likes games, and for some reason he likes to explore the basement. So sometimes he gets himself stuck down there. I don't know how. The door like closes on him. And here's a video of him trying to get out. What, are you stuck down there, Jack? What happened? Okay, the laugh, smile, and cry feature of the day is someone like hooked me up with this group on Facebook, like Polish everything or Polish something. People join you to groups even if you don't ask to join. But so I'm getting all these notifications. But this was a funny one. It's a little meme here. It says, a Polish immigrant went to the DMV. For the people in Glen Line and Pond Hill, that's where you get your driver's license renewed. Hey, Jack. So they went to the DMV to get their driver's license renewed, presumably. And first, of course, the person had to take an eye test. The doctors showed him the letters. And it was like something very Polish, obviously. Or it looks like it could be very Polish. CZWIDPWKICZ. Now, that would be hard to read if you were like trying to squint and you had bad eyes. But the doctor's like, could you read that? And the Polish guy goes, read it? I know that guy. That's funny. I heard this one joke that I saw in that one book that said you might be from the Wyoming Valley and it says if you're Polish, you might actually have to buy some vowels in your name. And the Cliff Lewis Random Act of Kindness Award today goes to all the men and women in blue out there, because this week is National Police Week. We appreciate what you do. Most of the country appreciates what you do. The silent majority appreciates what you do. We always appreciate what you do. And we respect what you do. And we know you have a hard job. And keep it up. Thanks for keeping us safe. So all to the police officers out there, you get the Cliff Lewis Random Act of Kindness Award for tonight. So now, without further ado, Jack's not on the shirt tonight. Anna, say bye to Jack. Anna, take her away.
Stay safe out there.